Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, where we dive into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today we're talking about the top 5 rare 50-cent coins in Australia. Coins that could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Some of these are hiding in everyday pocket change, while others are valuable due to that's low mintage, minting errors, or special compositions. So, let's jump right in. Starting at a number 5, we have the 2010 upset 50-cent coin, which has a fascinating rotated die error. Normally, when you flip a coin vertically, the queen's head should align perfectly with the other side, but in this case, it doesn't match up, due to a misalignment during the minting process. This error makes the coin highly collectible, because it's a visible mistake that doesn't happen often. Some rotations are minor, while others are very dramatic. And the more noticeable the error, the higher the value. Depending on the degree of rotation and the coin's condition, prices can range anywhere between 50 and 1,000 for. Some particularly extreme misaligned coins have been known to fetch even higher prices at auctions. So, if you have a 2010 50-cent coin, grab it now and check. If the queen's head is off-center when flipped, you might be holding a hidden fortune. Coming in at number 4, we have the 1985 50-cent coin, which is one of the rarest 50-cent coins in circulation because of its low mintage. In 1985, the Royal Australian Mint only produced 1 million of these coins, making it one of the scarcest 50-cent pieces compared to others that were minted in tens of millions. Because of this rarity, collectors are willing to pay a premium price. Why? To get their hands on one in a good condition. If you find one in circulated condition, it can still be worth $50 to $100. But if you're lucky enough to have an uncirculated version with no scratches or wear, you could sell it for $300 or more. Many people don't realize they have this coin because it looks like any other 50-cent piece at first glance. But once you check the date, you'll know whether you have a valuable one. If you happen to find an uncirculated 1985 50-cent coin in a coin roll, a collection, or even in old family savings, don't spend it. It could be worth much more than its face value. Now moving on to number 3. We have the 1977 Silver Jubilee 50-cent coin, which was released to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Millions of these coins were made for general circulation, but what makes this coin special is that a small number of them were struck in pure silver for collectors. These silver-proof coins were never meant for everyday use, so they are extremely valuable to numismatists who collect special edition coins. If you have a regular 1977 50-cent coin, it's still an interesting piece of history, but if you have a silver-proof version, you might be looking at a coin worth between $50 and $500. If your coin has a brilliant mirror-like shine and was stored in a protective case or set, there's a good chance it's a silver-proof. Always check the weight and metal content of your 1977 50-cent coin because the silver version is significantly more valuable than the standard. 1. Collectors love silver coins because they not only have historical significance, but also intrinsic metal value, meaning their worth can rise even higher if silver prices increase. That wraps up the first 3 coins on our list, but we're just getting started. Just want to check if you have a hidden fortune lying around. Keep watching. At number 2. On our list, we have the 2000 Incuse Millennium 50-cent coin, one of the most famous and sought-after error coins in Australian numismatics. This coin was issued in 2000 to commemorate the new millennium. And while millions of them were struck, only a small fraction were produced with a rare minting error. What makes this coin unique? Unlike the standard 2000 Millennium 50 cent, coin, where the Union Jack on the Australian flag is raised. This rare version has an incuse, sunken flag design, making it very easy to distinguish from the regular version. This mistake occurred due to a die variation at the Royal Australian Mint. And because it was never meant to happen, these coins are now extremely collectible. If you happen to have a 2,050-cent coin, grab a magnifying glass and take a close look at the flag's Union Jack section if the design appears pressed into the coin rather than raised. Congratulations! You could be sitting on a rare and valuable collector's item. So how much is it worth? Well, because of its rarity, collectors are willing to pay anywhere from $100 to $1,500, depending on the coin's condition. However, if you have an uncirculated or mint state version, the value increases dramatically, with some of these coins selling for over $3,000 at auctions. That's right, a simple 50-cent piece could be worth thousands if it has this rare Incuse design. And now, for the number one rarest and most valuable 50-cent coin in Australia, we have the legendary 1966 round silver 50-cent coin. This is the first ever 50-cent coin issued in Australia, and it's completely different from the ones we use today. Instead of the modern 12-sided shape, this coin is perfectly round and contains 80% silver, making it not only a numismatic treasure but also valuable for its intrinsic metal content. When Australia switched to decimal currency in 1966, this coin was introduced as part of the new system, but there was one major problem. Silver prices started rising soon after its release. Because of this, people began hoarding these coins, realizing that their silver content was worth more than 50 cents. The government quickly took action, discontinuing the round silver 50-cent coin after just 1 year and replacing it with the cupro-nickel 12-sided version we know today. Because these silver coins were either hoarded or melted down. Finding one in good condition today is quite rare. So how much is it worth? Even a heavily worn version is still worth $15 to $30, just based on its silver content. However, if you have one in excellent condition, it can fetch anywhere from $50 to $200. And if you have a proof version or one in uncirculated condition, the value can go even higher. Some have sold for over $500 or more. If you think you might have one, the best way to check is simple. Is it round? Does it have a 1966 date? If yes, then congratulations. You have a piece of Australian history that's highly sought after by collectors. Many Australians unknowingly still have these in old jars, coin collections, or family heirlooms without realizing their true value, so it's always worth checking. And that brings us to the end of our top 5 rare 50-cent coins in Australia. From the 2010 upset coin to the famous 1966 round silver 50 cent, each of these coins holds a significant collector value, and some might even be hiding in your pocket change right now. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into valuable Australian coins, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, so you never miss an update on coin collecting and hidden treasures. And now, I want to hear from you, do. You own any of these rare 50-cent coins? Have you ever found one in circulation? Drop a comment below and let's discuss. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting.